Welcome back, YouTube, to another Idle Heroes video. Today we're going to take a look at the broken spaces on the main account. The first time I tried to do this, I totally messed it up, and just the recording didn't happen. And then next month, I totally forgot. So it's been a while, and I don't think I've recorded this at all successfully. I figured, what the heck, this ends very, very soon, so we might as well get it going. I honestly don't know how many tokens I think it's going to take me, but again, I don't presume it's going to be too crazy. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Stage 1 is always super easy. Alright, getting right into things here. Wave 1. Again, I don't expect this to be a challenge at all. And for the most part, I don't really care how quick I kill these guys. This is just kind of a little marker, little placement, just to see who's good where. Because again, for the most part, I haven't tested this. And like last month, I just kind of smashed through it with the same team. I didn't really switch up enables or anything like that. So it'll be cool to like actually watch the fights. For the most part, I will cut things out here and there, and I'll skip certain fights. Like the Gru fight. Those take horribly long. So round 5, not too bad. But just for your guys' sake, you'll still see the medallion counts, all that jazz. Not too bad. Garuda went off. DA, really, again, she's amazing, but she's horrible at the same time. I'm really thinking about swapping her out for something, but I don't know what yet. PvP, she's horrible. PvE, she's fantastic, or she doesn't do anything. And last month I used her, and some fights she would go off, and like the last fight, if she got super lucky and everything was set up right, she could do 2 billion by herself. Although 90% of the time, she wouldn't do anything. Like, she would get very close. So anyways, let's ramp this up. We'll come back in a few rounds and just see how things are going. So far pretty decent. Again, DA hasn't really done much. I would say Garuda and Aspen are the core of my team. Obviously, you need Heartwatcher. She's the core, I guess. And then Sigmund definitely helps. But, the heavy hitters have mostly been Garuda and Aspen. And, the enables, they're all offensive for every single person. The artifacts, I'm going to change them, obviously, here and there. So, again, I noticed, I think we did less damage compared to the first one. So yeah, DA did nothing. Like, Heartwatcher did more than DA, and that just kind of shows you, again, I could throw her in slot 1 and she could get hurt a little bit, but they really don't do too much. Or, they start doing a lot, and it's like, do we need a healer? Would Penny would do more for sure, but like Ada or a healer, because again, they're starting to do a little bit more damage, but like Ada does consistent damage. She's not phenomenal, but I know she'll do more than Heartwatcher. Let's see. And we'll just play it safe. Throw Amon-Ra in there. Screw it, might as well. So yeah, anyways, if you guys are watching this, please make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. We are very close to 200, and whenever we hit 200, hopefully we'll be done on my 9-star voyage, and then we can dive deep into that. I'm hoping to do a video or two to really just kind of show everything, and just maybe we can see which one is better. But anyways, getting right back into this, Margaret is about the point where it's like I need 2 or 3 smashes, just depending on how things go, depending on everything really. I would be super interested to see how Sherlock does in broken spaces, because again, for the most part, I haven't seen it, and I know obviously, his abilities do get capped and all that, so it's not like he would swap health immediately, you know, but still, it would be cool to see. So, anyways, I'm done rambling now. Well, we're starting to get into the later rounds, and the cool thing about Broken Spaces is, you know, Heartwatcher can only hit those two. So her marks will stack up completely instead of like Flame Shrine where maybe some dude doesn't even get hit. Broken Spaces is, you know, it's the test to see how much damage you can do. And I think the fewest tokens I've seen was like in the 40s. Again, I'm not expecting to hit anywhere near that, but that's kind of the ultimate for me, you know, is if I can get an account that's very close to that, it would be awesome. Obviously, I would want to swap Amon Ra out for Belrain, swap Tara out for this or that, and even Aspen. I mean, Aspen is very good when they're below 35%, but until then, you know, he doesn't do a whole lot of work. I mean, he just kind of went off right there. And Tara's not doing horribly this round. But again, still, Garuda's just so much better. Alright, so 5. That's really good. I mean, I like those numbers. Okay. Again, Aspen didn't do horrible, but imagine, 2 Garudas. I mean, heck, if we swap Tara out for a Garuda, maybe even. And then again, a Belrain would boost everything even more. But still, maybe we could have done that in 1. Obviously, you could even get Sigmund higher, this and that. We'll just smash it. We don't really have to watch that fight. You know, but Gru fight's about to start. So I'll probably make a few cuts here and there. For the most part, I do that anyways, but, you know, it's just so long. And again, with a Garuda, it's even longer. Double Garudas, that's the only thing that I really hate. Like, I love watching, you know, round 9, 10, so on. But the rounds take forever to get there. So anyways, we'll load this up, and we'll just kind of skip it. Again, he's a really good test. And I probably should have swapped some artifacts around. I know, like, Tara does not have the best one, you know, but we could have swapped, like, warrior class on a few people, which we might just have to do that. So, anyways, it's sad to see these super low numbers at the beginning. Like, it's just sad. Okay, so 2.3, 2.37. Garuda doing about a bill. That was not horrible as a first one, but we're back, and you know, let's just see if we can do something a little bit higher. I don't think that we'll really need an actual healer on this wave, just because so many people have that last, you know, whenever they crit heal type of deal. And then outside of that, I mean, Heartwatcher, she's got her native heal, so on and so forth. I'm just not super worried, and let's skip it. It's all about testing. 2.6, so that was a little bit better. It turns out we probably don't need Amon Ra. But again, it's all about testing. We'll just see who does the highest, and that's kind of how I do it. We'll skip this one, and, you know, we'll just, at the end of the day, we'll see how many tokens it takes for Gru, because Gru is one of the worst ones, in my opinion. It's just that counterattack. I mean, I get why, and I wish that you could just turn off, you know, the enemy video, like their motion right there. 2.4. So actually, with Penny, we did the highest. I don't know how consistent that'll be. That is very interesting. I mean, it could have been buffs. It could have been so many different things. You know, having the Phoenix, you know, go off on Heartwatcher doesn't really help comparative. I should have thrown Amon Ra out. But whatever. We're moving on. Timeout. Okay, there we go. Getting back into it. I want to try it without Amon Ra, just because. There we go. 365. For me, that's phenomenal. I'm kind of shocked if Heartwatcher didn't die. Sometimes they do, and the only reason why I threw Ada in here is because I didn't think Penny would live. DA does 0 damage. Amon-Ra, she definitely an amazing support hero, but for the most part, she doesn't really do too much. We'll watch this one, because I've skipped like 5 fights so far. But I just wanted to throw that in there and just see how we did. I think 365. So we'll check this one out, see how it goes. After viewing all of these, it is a bit, to remember. But still, I hope you guys are enjoying. Everything has been pretty smooth so far. I guess Garuda has faction advantage. I mean, outside of that, Heartwatcher does obviously, but whatever. So I'm going to just assume, since they're above 35%, that Garuda's going to go off, and she'll probably be the highest damage dealer. But we'll catch back. All right, round 11 here. Sigmund kind of is about to die. I don't really know what happened. Probably Valentino's overload. Just kind of happens like that. And the freaking CC this time has been crazy. Like Jar freezes every single time. And then Valentino, normally, I mean, he's stunned Heartwatcher a few times, so that's not fantastic. But like everyone lived. And that's really the most important part. Quite a bit of damage, mostly from Garuda, I would say. 4-4, not horrible. That's a lot better. Okay, yeah, Garuda did 2 by herself. Aspen and Tara both did 1. Again, when Tara goes off, he goes off for sure. But for the most part, I really don't want to overdo this. If Tara doesn't, do his thing, then for the most part, it's not phenomenal. And we killed it. Okay, whatever. I wanted to keep them at like 30%, just so we could see Aspen go off. Maybe we'll try that on this one. But again, Corpse Demon, beyond tanky. Anyways, we're back. I wanted to change a few enables and all this and that. And I didn't realize that I rambled on and, just whatever. But, so, probably cut that bit out. Still, hope you guys are enjoying kicking it, hanging out with me, having a swell time. For the most part, again, we just changed a few things. We actually gave Tara back the Magic Stone Sword, just for CC. Again, he has Purify, but, if they both CC him or this or that, then Purify gets rid of 1 and then he's still CC'd. But again, ideally I would like to just, I don't know, get a wider range of artifacts on this account. Because, I think those are just the most important thing. But, it is what it is. Alright, and finally, last few rounds, Heartwatcher kind of just went down. Amon-Ra just went down as well. I mean, if Amon-Ra was higher level, so was Amon. Sigmund just went down. That would have been a different story. 2-5, not horrible, obviously not the best. If Heartwatcher lasted, actually, I guess all of her marks stacked up. Still, Garuda, with her passives and all that jazz, could have done more. 4%'s not phenomenal, but let's see what we can do. And then the last fight, I dread that one so much. It is what it is, though. It's supposed to be tough for a reason, but it's just like I don't even want to mess with DA right now, so I probably won't even throw her in there. Can we do better? 3-2. Wish we kind of would have watched that, but Garuda again, putting in all the work. That's, I don't know, she's phenomenal because of her faction advantage and just how amazing she is. Like, if she was a different faction, I don't even know if she would be as good, because there's just so many guys that she's good against. Because like later on, you got Corpse Demon, you got Jara. So on those 2 alone, she's really good. Gru, I guess he's alright. Like a counter-ish. And then the last one is Light and Dark, so that's specific. But having 5 and 6 being probably some of the most tanky waves, it's really nice that she's, I guess super effective, whatever. I played Pokemon, whatever. Super effective on those 2 as well. Can we do it? Not even close. 27. Let's check this out. Hopefully they're both alive so Aspen can just go off. But Corpse Demon's probably dead. If that's the case, I'm going to be pretty sad. Probably should have done 2 to 3 less. But moment of truth right here. If it'll load. Yeah, okay, so it's just Obi-Wan Kenobi, so don't worry about that. Sadly, I do that all the time. That was 1%. Holy cow. Let's see how much 9 does. For some reason, that worked. Okay, whatever. Moving on. What did we started with 350 something. Someone should totally go back and tell me how many we used. Still. We're above 300, which is better than I thought, for sure. And this is the last fight. The first one, I just kind of want to test, get a damage score, and then we'll skip it. I mean, if it's horrible, you know, we'll change something up. I just want to watch this for a second or two. My biggest fear, though, Aspen's nukes, just horrible. Again, carry is decent on this one. You know, swap Tara out. Something like that, even Aspen early on. Oh, see, he just took off Heart Watcher, which is maybe I should give her, you know, a reduced damage or something, just to boost that. Because again, Aspen and his nukes, and that was round 3, was it? So he's still going off, still ramping up. Again, damage, rough. You know, we don't even have to look at that. We'll give it one more try, and if she dies, I would say kind of immediately like that, then I'll swap it around and I'll give her, you know, reduced damage. However, if she lives, then we might as well leave it. Maybe it's just a fluke. I don't really know what happened. Heck, I don't see she has energy. She might have reduced damage on right now. I don't know. We'll fast forward and I'll come back. So, round 5, you know, again, I just want to see if Aspen's going to nuke, just because he has the ability to right here. He took out Tara pretty easy, and Tara's running the magic sword, the magic stone sword, and I think I gave him 1 HP enable as well. So that's I don't know, it's kind of dumb, but again, that's the only reason why I don't like this is Aspen's nuke. Ada is annoying for sure, but you know, you can deal with that for sure. It's just the getting nuked down every other round. Still, Heart Watcher's made it this far. She'll probably die just because I said that, you know, but okay, there we go. She's good. Still, you know, it's kind of just one of those waves, I suppose. So let's wrap it up right after this. Maybe get one more damage score and just see how many times it takes us to finally clear this. Oh, everyone's down. Heart Watcher's going down next turn. So is Aspen, I would say. Aspen just healed. Round 14, though. Is Homie going to have... No. Round 15. Okay, Aspen for sure is going down. It's just going to be Garuda. Yep. Oh, and Garuda died. Still, I'm going to just round up and say 2.2 billion. That is not bad. Again, it was those two the whole time. Tara died way too early. He could have added some extra support. Maybe even boosted the numbers for the other people dying. But, you know, for the most part, I'm content with that. Let's do one more. Check the damage. See if we can do any better. But again, this one is very inconsistent for me. I just don't have the best team. But still, I would like to do this, you know, not too long. And hopefully we get this done without wasting too many. But now, I only smashed it so that Aspen can build up his damage. Yeah, oh, there's still plenty fine. We can even smash this some more. But again, getting right into it. Okay, I was like, did I smash that all the way? And getting right into it, just one last fight. Ada, she's outside of the 35, but she's below 50. You know, and again, Aspen does more damage the less health that they have. I just want to see if he can kind of compete with Garuda or not. We can even skip this if it comes down to it. But yeah, let's check it out. Two flat. Well, I guess it is what it is. The damage was about the same, so I don't suspect anything crazy happened. But let's just finish this off. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, if someone could tell me how many tokens I used, that would be awesome. But this has been 2 Point Show. Remember, if we can hit 200 subs today, I'll come out with an awesome video tomorrow. And I really do hope you guys enjoy. Remember, stay safe out there. Have an awesome day. And wow, we got quite a bit of stuff. I didn't collect that in a while. Anyways, guys, thank you. Really, that's it. If you made it this far, please consider subscribing, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.